Hello guys, Rollback1 here along with my lovely Pokemon Charmander. As always, he's going to sit in the background there. And in today's Yu-Gi-Oh video, we have a video that is just going to be full of so many cards. And that is a booster box opening video of Blazing Vortex. The set that, as I said in previous videos, is a set that you buy one box of, hope you get what you want, and be happy. Now, in today's video, we're going to be opening this box. I'm hopefully going to be getting what I want. The only things that I really want in this set is, well, the Starlight rares, because obviously they're Starlight rares, and also the new pop card along with the new Link 5. I am hoping to pull those along with some of the super rares as well, such as the new Constellar monster, because, well, I have a whole Constellar deck, and getting a new Constellar monster means that I can make another Constellar deck profile that I haven't done in a long time, because Constellars just really haven't been a deck that I expected to get support. So if we pull some of those, I'll be able to go ahead and do a deck profile on that. And also, we want to be pulling cards that I need for decks, so I'm hoping to get some of those, plus also the tri-brigade kit card, because I know a friend who needs them and I want to help him get a playset. So without further ado, let's actually get into this, use my handy dandy sword here, and open up this lovely booster box. So as I said, I am hoping to pull some really good cards out of this set. The new pop card is one of the cards that I want to pull. I just ripped the box, that's perfect. The new pop card is definitely a card that I do want to be pulling from this set, along with a couple of other cards as well, such as the Link 5, that's the main card. I'm just dropping down to get my tin of sleeves here, so we can go ahead and have all the sleeves we need for opening for the cards that we pull. And hopefully we pull stuff that I need. Like, really, I just want to get if I pull one of the pop cards, that's going to save me a lot of money, so I'm hoping to pull one of those. And also, if we get one of the Link 5, then that'll make me happy as well, because I just want one of that anyway. So without further ado, let's actually get into the first pack of Blazing Vortex and hopefully pull something good. And if we pull a Starlight rare, I'm probably going to lose my entire self. So, and it looks like we're starting off with one of the new Spriggans, Spriggan Pendor. This is the one that revives the Spriggan from the graveyard. Armed Dragon Blitz. The new Armed Dragon support is not something I'm too interested in, so I'm hoping not to get any of those. S-Force Showdown. I believe this special summons an S-Force monster from your hand, and you can target an S-Force monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand as a quick play spell card. Machina Uniclaps. Oh, that's got a little thing on the top. Ancient Warrior Rebellious Lufeng. Oh yeah, they took away rares. I actually was thinking for a second, wait, is the rare behind it? Yeah, I completely forgot they took away rares. Oh, another thing that I actually want as well is the new Metal Foes cards, because I want to build a Metal Foes deck profile for all of you. So, happy to get some Metal Foes cards as well. Fabled Treason, Ancient Warrior Saga. Wait, there's more than one Ancient Warrior card in this set. And Virtual World Gate Uxwu, the new Virtual World Trap. So that's actually first pack. We got some interesting stuff. Like, I'm gonna try and go a bit faster as well than this, guys, because obviously if I do go too slow, the video is going to be too long. It's just I kind of want to talk about some of the cards in this set as we go along, because I don't know every card in the set, but I do know a lot of them because I obviously did a top 5 cards in the set video. So starting off with the new digital bug, Parametalphos. I'm putting that to the side. I need 3 of those, so that's good to pull. Guitar Gonads Duganis? I think that's how you pronounce that. What is this? So this is, if this card is some special summoned, you can banish 8 cards from the top of your opponent's deck equal to the number of war monsters you control. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So if you ban it, special summon it, you go ahead and banish up to 6 different cards from your opponent's deck. You can target one level 4 lower war monster you control, increase its level by its original level. So you can just double a level out of nowhere. You can banish this card from your graveyard. One war monster on the field gains 100 attack for each current banished monster until the end of this turn. Interesting card. Fairy Archer Ingot. What's this do? Cannot attack the turn. This card is special summoned. If this card is special summoned by the effect of a plant monster, you can target one level 6 or higher plant monster in your graveyard, special summon it in defensive position. So you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn, except plant monsters. Interesting. Oh, come on. Well, our first secret rare is Armed Dragon Thunder level 10. Not what I personally wanted. Don't get me wrong, it looks really cool and everything, but I don't want the Armed Dragon secret rares, so that's it. Spriggan Blast, Tilted Tri, Dual Avatar, and Armed Dragon's Return. So let's actually put this in a sleeve. Not the card that I wanted to pull, really, but hey, it's okay at the end of the day, I suppose. Getting a secret rare is always nice, and it is a really cool looking secret rare, I won't lie. So our first secret rare is out. So how many packs was that in? That was 2 packs in. So you know what, we're going to see if the box is mapped. So this pack should have a secret rare in it, so I'm going to put that to the side. If the box is mapped, then that should have a secret rare. Because this can be a bit of a test as well to see if the boxes are mapped. So we got Radiant Volscian Essence. I don't know what that card is. Wait, they made an Ojama Pink? I didn't even realize they made an Ojama Pink. Okay, cool. Knight of the Armed Dragon. The new Metalfoes card, and Secure S-Force Gravitino. One of the new S-Force monsters. That's kind of cool. S-Force is kind of... S-Force is really interesting for the pure fact that its lore is very deeply involved with a lot of different archetypes. Like, it's involved with IP Masquerena, it's involved with... So it's involved with IP Masquerena, Time Thieves, Psyframes. It's involved with a lot of different archetypes, and I find that to be really, really cool how it's involved with so many different archetypes. And that was the 3rd pack down, so this should be an ultra rare. We're just seeing if it's mapped. New Wind Witch. The new Wind Witches are actually pretty cool as well, guys, if you want to try them. One of the new Dream Mirror support, the Splendid Iron Dash Dragon. So this is the Spriggan fusion monster, and EMR. This is the card that I believe that can tribute and destroy stuff. Oh, and our first War Rock, one of the worst decks ever created. Honestly, I don't see War Rock being any good. The deck just, it's not good at all, and if I pull it secret rare, I'm going to be really upset because that'd just be terrible. Heavy Metal Foes, Gun Guitar, Fairy Archer, S-Force Aura Fist, cool, put that in the super pile. War Rock, New Ritual, Dream Mirror Recap, and Reinforcements of the Troops. When I heard this card existed, and I read the name, I was like, oh sick, a new Reinforcements of the Army, and I just read the card and I felt it was garbage, because all it does is during the battle phase, you can special summon a level 4 warrior monster from your hand, and that's not good, or when an attack is declared involving a warrior monster. Like, something like that is just not a good card. So let's continue on though. We got the new Spriggan Rocky, a new Pendulum card, Giga Thunder Gigaclops, Fabled Spriggan, and Wind Witch Chimes. This one lets you special summon a Wind Witch, if I remember right. Target one Witch monster you control, special summon one Witch monster from your deck. Yeah. So that allows you to special summon Wind Witches from the deck, which is kind of cool. And Steel Star Regulator. I read this card and thought it was kind of interesting because it actually does give you the ability to destroy your opponent's monsters, which is kind of cool. But it depends on. It's just very situational. Akakuno and Matricia Gigagardra. I'm probably destroying those names. Synchron Transmission, that's kind of cool. The artwork is nice, at least it reminds me of the anime. Breath of Accumulation, that's the ritual spell that isn't a ritual spell. Why did you make a ritual spell that isn't a ritual spell, Konami? I don't understand. Anyway, let's continue on. So, we got Spriggan, Armed Dragon, Sprind, this, and oh nice, we got the Great Sand Sea of Gold Gondola. This is the ritual spell for Spriggan. It's very important for the deck. Without it, you can't actually play the deck because of the deck just fully revolves around the Great Desert. So, and also has really cool lore. And like, guys, if you want to see more lore of the Dogmatica as well, guys, you're gonna have to go ahead and like that video that I made of the lore. So, yep. And oh, Live Twin Lilla Treat. That's kind of nice. That actually looks really kind of nice. I like that. I like that a lot. That actually looks really nice as an ultra rare. I didn't know this was an ultra rare. I thought this was a super rare. I know it's a Starlight rare, but I didn't know it was an ultra rare. So that's actually kind of nice to pull. I'm actually kind of happy with that. And we got Virtual World, Archfiend Stuff of Despair, the new Ritual, and the future spell for the Metalfoes deck. So that's actually kind of cool. So that was the 4th pack from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was the 4th pack from the bottom. So this should have an ultra rare as well. So currently we should have a secret rare and 2 ultra rares. Those are what these packs should be. We're seeing if they've stacked the boxes, guys. That's how we're doing this today. Oh, nice, another pair of Metalfoes and another one of you. I'll take it. Digital Bug and White Baking, the new Skull Servant monster. This is just maths. this is just a lot of maths linking up. That card right there, that's just a lot of maths. I'm not reading it. Like, when I read its text, I was on a bus and I was like, why is there so much maths inside one Yu-Gi-Oh card? What the hell am I reading? Oh, cool. Another Ojama Pink. Armed Dragon Lightning, Spriggan, Wind Witch, and another... Okay, another White Baking, 2 in a row. Still no Tri-Brigade kit as well. That's actually kind of surprising. I do want to pull at least one for my friend, so like that's a little upsetting to me. But let's continue on. Tri-Brigade Rendezvous, Armed Dragon, Parametalphos, and Ojama Pink flies off the card, and we get an instant Pot of Prosperity. Oh yes! Oh. Thank you, Konami, for giving me one of the pot cards that I need. Now I just need to get 2 more. Very, very happy. So, the reason why this card is so good, guys, and is why I consider this card to be the best card in the set, is because this card says I can make my 5-card hand into a 6-card hand. So, I am very, very happy with that pull. This box is now completely worth the purchase. The first secret rare was like, it's alright, it's not the best, but I'll take it. But this secret rare, I will take it. I will take a Pot of Prosperity. It is very, very nice. And that means the box might not be mapped unless the last pack is unless I have 4 secret rares. So I'm going to go ahead and put this pack to the side as well. And we're going to see if the box potentially has 4 secret rares. It probably doesn't. And I'm probably just overthinking it. But it would be funny if it did, wouldn't it? Like if it was mapped so I had 4 secret rares in one box. But I don't think that's possible. So Fabled, Spriggans, Neo, Machina, and Maho Velo the Heavens. This is actually a kind of interesting card when I read this. Because what this card is, it gains effects based on the cards equipped to it. And basically, if it has 1, it gains 1,000 attack. If it has 2, your opponent can activate monster effects during the battle phase. If it has 3, your opponent cards and effects, when your opponent's card or effect is activated that targets a card, quick effect, you can send 1 quick spell to the graveyard to negate the activation. 4, your opponent can activate cards or effects during the battle phase, and any battle damage this card inflicts your opponent is doubled. So it's just like, it's a really interesting card for what it is, and it's a really old card because this is basically just a revamped version of the original card, which I think is kind of cool. Like, I always like seeing revamped cards because from the old days because they're always interesting, but some of they're not always great, but they're kind of cool to see. So we got Spriggan Rocket, Spriggan Captain, and we got my play set, so I'm happy for that. Spriggan Banger and Warrock Gactos. Okay. Spriggan Cool, Parametalphos Trial, and Armed Dragon. So I think we've got practically everything. We should technically have 2 more ultra rares left. Potentially a Starlight rare. I'm really not banking on pulling a Starlight rare, guys. It's very unlikely, but hey, you always gotta have the hope, don't you? But yeah. Oh, finally, we've got a Spriggan's kit. This is gonna go straight to my mate because he plays Tri-Brigade Gladiator Beasts, and I said if I pull any, I'll give it to him because, well, I'm a nice man and he's my friend and we help each other out. So yeah, happy to pull a kit, especially seeing as it is one of the best cards in this set. S-Force, another Wind Witch Chimes. I might have the Ultras rares might be the only things that are mapped. There might be the only things that are mapped, guys. I don't know. We'll see though. Fabled, Armed Dragon, this, and nice. I need a playset of these. We're not going to get a playset most likely, but Constellar Cactus is actually really good because it allows you to add any Constellar spell or trap from your deck to your hand, and that is really, really nice. And it's a free special summon as well in Constellars. So I'm happy to be pulling that now. Next pack though. So we got another one of the Sprind, another Dream Mirror, Machina, Amakare, and another Golden Gondola. Cool. We've got technically 6 packs left of mapped packs as well. We haven't got another Ultra Rare, so the Ultra Rares are probably mapped from what we can tell. From what I can tell, because I haven't seen the other 2 Ultra Rares. Oh, we got the new Dogmatica trap as well. It's not good, but it's a new trap. So we're going to see if the last pack contains anything. And then the other 2 Ultra Rares should technically be in these 4 packs. So we've got Spriggan Brangda, Fabled, Ojama Pink, this, and Dragoonity Gormfowl Bar. So, technically, right now, these 2 packs should have ultra rares, and these 2 packs should have secret rares. Now, because we've already got 2 secret rares, I'm going to open the 2 packs that should technically have secret rares if the box is mapped first, and we're going to see if these 2 packs have secret rares. Because I want to kind of just see if they do. It's an interesting thing. No, so we've got Sacred Beast Hyperion, or Hypethon. This is the new rank 9 monster that is supposed to be a negate, if I remember right, which is actually kind of nice. So let's just read this effect real quick. During your turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can target 1 card of the same type, monster, spell, or trap in your graveyard, attach it to this card as material. During your opponent's turn, when a card or effect is activated, quick fetch, you can detach 1 material from this card of the same type, monster, spell, or trap from this card, and if you do, negate the activation. And if you do that, destroy that card. So yeah, this is basically a new rank 9 negation card, which was kind of cool to see when they made it. So I'm kind of happy to see that that's in the set. But this is the last pack that should technically have another secret rare in it. If it doesn't, then they're not mapped. But the ultra rares, from what we can see, are definitely mapped. This is our actually first one of this. S-Force Professor Digamma. This is the Cypherane kind of guy who's finding them. Armed Dragon, Tri-Brigade, and Metal Foes Vanisher. I need at least one of these for Metal Foes, so I'm very happy to be pulling at least one. But that means I've got everything for the Metal Foes deck, so look out for a deck profile for that coming soon, guys. But let's go ahead and see what our last 2 ultra rares are going to be, because it seems that Konami have mapped the ultra rares in Blazing Vortex. And I believe actually a Starlight rare might take up an ultra rare spot, so we can still potentially get a Starlight. So you know what? We're gonna go forward to the back, because we know these are ultra rares. We know these are ultra rares, so let's see what we get first. So Dogmatic Genesis, Spriggan's Cool, Fabled Treason, Warrock Ordeal, S-Force Showdown, Ojama Pink, Spriggan's Black, Spriggan Branga, and oh nice, Greater Polymerization. This is the new polymerization spell that is actually pretty cool. It's not the best, but it's kind of cool for a fusion spell actually is. So what this basically does is, if you can fusion summon this using fusion summon a monster that takes 3 or more materials, and if you do, it gains these effects. The card cannot be destroyed by card effects, and also it does piercing damage on any monster that it battles. So if you were to use this in something like Elemental Heroes or heroes in general, you could summon Vision Hero Trinity, make it indestructible by card effects, and also give it piercing damage, so 5k piercing damage into all of your opponent's monsters. So that's actually a really cool card to pull. Sadly, it isn't searchable via stuff like Vision Hero Vion and other cards like that, but it's a really cool ultra rare in my personal opinion to have pulled, so that's actually really nice. Now, let's go ahead and open our final pack of Blazing Vortex, see if we get that potential Starlight rare, or we get that ultra rare. Like, it's probably going to be an ultra rare, but you know, guys, the hope is there. The hope is there. So, we start off with Pendulum Encore, S-Force Specimen. You got like the Professor fighting driver there. Stairway to Fabled Realm, Dual Adversar Ascendance, Spriggan's Captain, Digital Bug, Fabled Antic, Arcanine, and Wind Witch Freeze Bell. Okay, so this is the new Wind Witch monster that came out in this set, and I don't actually know what its effect is. I remember reading it, but I've forgotten what it does. So let's give it a quick reread. If all monsters you control are Wind Witch monsters, minimum 1, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only use this effect of Wind Witch Freeze Bell once per turn. During your main phase, you can increase this card's level by 1. A Wind Synchro monster that was summoned using this card as a synchro material cannot be destroyed by battle. So pretty much what this is a free summon. It's a free summon just in general, and it's also pretty much just gives you the additional protection against other things, such as like Ice Spell does, where you just go ahead and make everything your synchro monster unaffected by destruction, by card effects to be destroyed. So this gives you the battle protection as well. So that is our booster box though, guys. I would say, in my personal opinion, just because we got the Pot of Prosperity, this was a good box. Don't get me wrong though, I still don't think this is the greatest set to buy, because this set isn't amazing. It's a decent set, don't get me wrong, where it has some really interesting ultra rares. It has the Metal Foes cards that we've all put to the side there. Watch out for the deck profile, like I said. And it's got some really interesting ultra rares like the Greater Polymerization, and even gives more support to the Live Twin deck, as we can see here. I actually really do like how this one looks. It's very Halloween based, which is kind of nice. And we've got some new archetypes such as the Wind Witch support, the S-Force, which is really nice, and the War Rocks, which isn't really a good deck. But this deck, this box was pretty good in my personal opinion. Sure, we did get the Secret Armed Dragon, which isn't the best. I would have preferred the Link Monster, but obviously getting the Pot of Prosperity makes it all worth it. But guys, pretty much that's my box opening. Tell me what your thoughts are on this box in the comment section below. Do you think this was a good box? Do you think this was a bad box? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions, guys. And that's going to be the video. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out all the links in the description to my Instagram, Discord, everything along those lines. And I will see you guys in the next one. Rob that one, and Charmander in the background as always, signing out.